Hello everyone, you joined me and Hassan in the garage today.
In the car?
I was gonna say in the car, I'm tired right now. We're working on getting his lowering springs on his 3 Series. Now he already started before I got home. I was out with some friends. And he is currently trying to put back in this side. Let's just say working on this car is really annoying for some reason. Everything kind of feels like it should go in perfectly fine, but then it doesn't. But let me show you guys what he's got. First of all, I think we should obviously talk about the springs he's gone for. He's gone for Eibach. And... right.
You don't know anything about the springs, do you?
Nope, I don't. What's the spring rate? You don't know? What's the lowering amount?
15 on the back, 20 on the front, I think. Oh, I can't remember.
Ooh. Right, so... let me show you guys what we've kind of been up to so far. So this side is stock still. So you just need to remove the old one from there. And in order to do that...
brake discs, rusted.
Huh?
These brake discs are rusted.
I told you your brake discs are really bad, man. They're really old now. You need to change them. Remember, that's one of the bargaining points that we used.
It's actually rusted though, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's because the brake pads aren't using the full amount of the brake disc. So in order to remove this, you have to remove this bolt and this bolt. That's 218s. So the nut and bolt is 218s. Same over here, nut and bolt, but this one is 21 millimeters. Once you do that, you get to drop this piece down.
It's none of this
and
E18 bullshit.
huh?
It's none of this E18 bullshit.
No, it's not. There's some videos on YouTube that say it's E18 and stuff like that. In the UK, it doesn't seem to be the case. So we are using just 18 mils and 21 mils. So once that's off, once those two bolts are off, you lower this all the way down, and then you just get to slide out the old spring and put in the new one. You have to use the little rubber grommets that come with the old ones and just reuse them on the new ones, and then that fits in perfect. We'll show you what that looks like on this side once we do it. At the moment, we've kind of been working on the other side, just figuring things out, and because he already started on it, I just had to help him out with that. And then once we're all done with that, do this side, then flip the car the other way around, and then start on the front. Might not do that all tonight because, like I said, it's already midnight. We're both kind of starting to become tired right now. Yeah, it's 12:30. So yeah, it is quite late. And then we'll get to start on this again first thing in the morning tomorrow. So let's get to it, people. How's it going there, bro?
You didn't have the strength to even loosen it, you know what I'm saying? I've loosened it.
Have you actually? Done?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're doing the 18 mil right now. And it is going very fun. You having fun there, yeah?
I don't get how this is all rusted.
There's a lot of water gets there still though.
Yeah, it's got that plastic shield.
Wow, I guess the plastic shield isn't that good. But I'm glad to see that you're getting the 18 mil off. Do not be fooled, everyone. Everything looks easy on YouTube, but it really isn't. It's a lot of hard work. That's the best way to put it. It's well, what's the time now? Hold on. It is now 1 a.m. Okay, it's 1 a.m. and we've snap. No way, the car's not jacked up. It's 1 a.m. We've managed to get this side back on. It took us half an hour to just put on the last bolts and get the wheel back on, and then start on the other side. So. Oh.
Yeah, rust, look at that. Zoom into the rust on that bolt.
Oh, hold on.
That's why it's so hard to bloody unbolt.
Look at all that rust, everyone. So yeah, that's why you need WD-40.
It's actually seized up now.
Has it actually?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get the heat gun out. Gotta heat it up.
We don't have a heat gun? No, do you?
I got my old heat gun. So this is a quick little thing. Obviously, you guys, some of you might know. If you ever get a rusted on bolt, hit it with a hammer a little bit, WD-40 and heat gun. That should hopefully loosen it up. Do that instead of messing up the bolt. So yeah, that's where we're at. Here's your nut. I dropped your nut on the floor.
Stop nutting around.
I can't stop nutting around. It's the best way. But We managed to get off that 18 mil now. It was literally on there so tight because of all the rust. A lot of heat gun, WD-40 and wire brush eventually got it off, as well as some good old, you know, bicep action. No, but that was really annoying, and I think that's purely down to the fact that we have a lot of road salt and stuff like that in the UK, and it just makes things a lot harder because things get rusty like that.
Where's the other 21mm socket?
Should be here, just there next to you. There. So there we go. Now I think we're gonna do the 21 mils now. Hopefully that's gonna be a bit easier. Have you put WD-40 on them? I put them on a little while ago actually. You can leave that for now. As long as there's no rust, we should be alright. But I'll actually show you guys something real quick now.
How did you take the 21mm off? I forgot.
Charge it.
How did you do it?
The 2 breaker bars. Here are the springs. So this is the new front ones. That's the old rear one. I'm going to do a comparison of them in a second. But look at the gains! Oh my gosh. Look at all of them gains right there for him. Might just take that back actually, you know what I'm saying? Might end up disappearing. What? So that's the old versus new. And you can see at the bottom, it's basically at the right point. But at the top, it's just a little bit shorter.
But these springs have been compressed for a long time. More that driving. So when these get a bit squished more by weight, she'll be even shorter, I think.
Yeah. So as the sound said, these will compress over time with the weight of the car. These ones have already been compressed. These are probably a little bit longer when they were brand new as well. So yeah, old and new. Let's get the back on there.
Oh.
Right, so I got the new ones.
I'm mad
And when that one goes at the top. Okay, and you twist it on there. Nice. Nicely done. That one goes on the bottom. As you can see guys, these hook little bits, they just hook on nicely onto there. And then as you turn this bit upside down, just want to show you guys something.
Is that it?
Yes, you see this bit here?
Wait, it's not on properly, is it?
He's got to twist it to the point where this bit, yeah, that's on. Look, so it's gone to the end there. Move your hand, See this bit here? That bit needs to go to the end.
This has got to face you guys.
So when you're putting it back on, you see this bit here? That's how that needs to be. It goes to the end, like that. So this bit pushes against there. And this bit faces towards you. There's a little hole for it. Inside here, you can just about see the hole just there. So it slots in there. And yeah, you want to put it in?
Yeah,
Go on.
ow.
Sorry.
Hit me for.
Sorry. Just push it in.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure you helped me last time with
I helped you.
As in, I helped you.
Yeah, I'm messing.
Put the knob in this hole.
Yeah. No, we gotta put it from the bottom up. Just slide it in from the bottom.
How can I do that way?
Well, you can do it. If you can do it, you can do it, man.
Need to find that little knobbly hole.
You can find that later. Just slide it in there first. Once you slide it in, you'll be able to play with the hole afterwards. Find the bit for the knob to go into the little hole.
Ah,
The little nibble bit. The rubber.
my finger went in.
Ah. You shouldn't get your finger in there. Got it in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sort of.
The top's in there. You just gotta keep turning the bottom bit now. Till it goes in. And then we have to get the bottom bolts back on. They're really annoying. Takes a little bit of fiddling around. And then we get everything back on and then the back end's done. So we're gonna rush with that. Everyone, it's the next day. Already done most of the front springs and no, not springs. Already done most of the front shock. So let me show you guys where we're at right now. So remove everything from over here. You got all the piping that kind of like the slots in. You have a little clip here that pulls down. Had to also remove the little sensor part here. His car actually has the Performance shock adaptive shock. So you got these extra sensors and stuff, and it causes the actual spring to get better. Sorry, it causes the shocks to actually get stiffer, so better better driving response. Remove the drop link. This is really annoying. You have to get a T30 to go in there. No, stop for a second. I'm recording right now. Huh? I'm recording right now. Can you like stop being so noisy? Yeah. So you have to get a T30 to go in here, and then what we used was damn it. Where's the tool thing? What's the thing that we used?
I don't know.
So what you need, if you don't have what's that thing called again, bro? The through something?
Through socket.
A through socket. If you don't have one of them, get one of these. They're called cranked or offset wrenches. So you need the 16mm for this one. You hold it on, and then you either tighten this one or you unloosen this one. One of them should stay in the same place. And the other one does this thing. Really good tool, worth getting. He actually bought these tools, and yeah. So now we're kind of at the stage where we need to try and take off the shock.
Don't go to Halfords for this, because Halfords is like £38. Machine mod was £16.
Yeah.
So
no, it was £38 for the professional one though.
Yeah.
So lifetime warranty, if it really matters. But these,
really, I'd rather just buy 2 sets.
Yeah, and to be honest, these don't really go through that much torque, so they shouldn't really get damaged. But yeah, let's get into the rest. Everyone, managed to get this one shock off. That took absolutely, it was so hard. Right, I know plenty of YouTubers make this look easy, but if you have a car in the UK and it has any form of rust on it,
show them all the dirt.
Like, let's look at all the dirt. Right, this area was all inside, okay, inside the hub. It was in there so wedged, because you know what, it's not even just there. It's the dirt inside here. You have to try and loosen this bit here to like get a bit more space, get it to release a little bit. You can heat this area up if you want. He opted not to because he didn't want to heat up the gases there, but I did say you could just heat up the motor here, but it's fine. Managed to get it off. Real hard work.
Basically, you get a hammer and go pop, pop.
Yeah, basically what we did was I held I put my foot here like this, push down, and he hit this, tapping there constantly. We just kept tapping, and we eventually got it all off. So now he's gonna look at doing this part of taking the spring off, and I have to shoot off now. But that's basically it. All you have to do now is take off the shock. So to take off the shock, spring compressors, to compress the spring down, you need to do them bit by bit, one side at a time. You're loosening it right now. There you go, that's tightened. So just do it from this end and it's easier to remember. So you need to fit that on, undo the center lock part here as well as holding it in with the other part. So it's a good thing we actually got these new tools. But this isn't the right size, but well, actually it is. Whoa, it's an 18. So it's an 18 in here and something else. I tend to, what I do is use a breaker bar. First, just try and make sure you got movement going on through here. As long as you got some movement going on, you know that you can put the other pieces in and try and deal with it that way. And then that'll be it. We'll be done then. Home straight.
I'm fucked on that side. As long as Shubed comes or Mickey comes.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, another day. They spent ages trying to sort this out. I was out. But basically, how you have to do with the X-Drive is you have to put in the top first and then push down and slide this bit in. Leave the top bolts slightly loose. You got a little bit of play from them. Make sure the shock's the right way. There's a little pin on the back of it that needs to slide between the groove here, and then your job done. Good in. Put a jack underneath, pop it up, redo everything the way it was, and then you're happy days.